Hey guys, so for today's video, we're watching Better Call Saul Season 2, Episode 7, Inflatable. I don't know what this is gonna go. I just know that slowly we are getting to the downfall of Saul's, current job. There's no way he's staying there. He has made it so apparent that it doesn't suit him, it's not for him, and it's not something that he enjoys. I think that maybe he liked the novelty of it in the beginning, but I think he's grown to see that it's really not like him. It's like, what is it? Late March, early April, and it's freezing. So I'm in a sweater, we're gonna sit back, enjoy, and we're just gonna get into some more Better Call Saul. If you guys are interested in watching my full-length reaction, be sure to check out my Patreon. I'll link that down below in the description for those of you who want to check it out. Without further ado, let's continue with Season 2, Episode 7, Inflatable. Oh, I remember Mad. Oh, this is Jimmy in his father's store, yes. I remember now. Like how Chuck mentioned.
Hi, how are you?
This would be
Hello,
a Jimmy
sir.
activity.
I was wondering if maybe you could help me. I drove into the city this morning. It was such a rush to get some medicine for my son, Freddie. During his fit, he knocked the bottle of medicine out of my wife's hand. Just one huge bottle.
That's terrible.
And then my car died.
This guy's scamming his father. And this is where Jimmy learns it, I'm assuming.
So, if you can help me, I would be so
Or
grateful.
maybe he's not scamming. I don't know, I don't trust people.
I could come out and check your car for you.
I appreciate that, but if you could possibly just spare $5 instead,
Okay,
I'd rather
he
grab
is
a
a
cab
scammer.
than take a chance with my old clunker.
With inflation, what was $5 back then?
Yeah, okay, sure.
Dad, come here. It's a ripoff, just like that bum
Yeah,
from
Jimmy
last
knows.
week.
Jimmy.
Every grifter in town knows that this is the spot to come for an easy
Because
handout.
he's so
Grifter. Where in
understanding.
the world did you learn that word?
He probably doesn't even have a son.
Hey, you know what? Sorry to bother you folks. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna...
No. There's $10 for you.
Oh my god.
That is so generous.
I'm gonna find those spark plugs. Maybe we'll get your car started for you, okay? Come on, Jimmy, just man the till.
How much for a carton of Cools?
$4.
Yeah, give me a carton.
Money first.
Nice, Jimmy. He had plenty of money, look at him. He had plenty. And he knew, oh my god. Jimmy saw right through him and he was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna hide in front of this kid because he already sees through me. This is an old song, I haven't heard this in a while.
Come on.
He doesn't like that people are taking advantage of his dad. But his dad really does believe that no one can do wrong. Like, he believes that everybody is honest, and that's really sad. Whoa, wait. Carton?
There are wolves and sheep in this world, kid. Wolves and sheep.
Dollars? Aren't they like over
Figure out which one you're
100?
gonna be.
You can... They still took a
I
loss.
found the, did he leave?
He scammed you. His father really was hopeful and really trusting. That's what it's not. He could be naive. He was just very trusting. And you took it? Right, because that money was missing, and then his father's shop went up.
You ready?
Hey, come on, let's get this over with.
We don't want to take up too much of your time, so I'll get right to it. He's decided that he can no longer, in good conscience, claim that the gun found at the scene belonged to Tuco Salamanca.
Was it your gun, Mr. Ermintrout?
No, he's not saying that.
Can we hear it from Mr. Ermintrout?
The gun wasn't Salamanca's, that's all I can tell you.
You said Salamanca pulled it and pointed it at you.
Well, he didn't.
Look, there was only one set of prints on the gun, Salamanca's.
He's not a forensics expert. Maybe it fell from a passing bird's beak.
What? Like a stork is delivering the gun? Instead of babies, he delivers guns.
If you try to introduce it in evidence, Mr. Ermintrout will make himself available to the defense.
Did he threaten you or pay you off?
Whoa!
Oh,
Okay, that's it. We're done.
nice. She caught on to it.
The Salamanca character, maniac. I'm talking, he had me hog-tied in the desert with a gun to my head. Not something you forget.
And you're telling me this why?
Don't be too tough on yourself. Hey, today, it's on me, no charge.
Jimmy's such a good guy.
You take the next one and bill me.
He was just being comforting. He was trying to comfort you. He was trying to be relatable. Like,
You didn't tell him.
And I won't until it's rock solid, like offer letter in hand solid.
What's the offer, you think? I mean, brass tacks.
It's not gonna be as plush as your deal at Davis and Maine, but they'll make me partner in 2 years.
wait, that's actually really That's a great deal.
And there's my law school loans.
A couple grand by now?
I wish. I've got like 15,000 left.
Schweikert wants you bad, huh? I'll see you later, okay?
If you play your cards right. Bye.
She always says that. That's her go-to.
Omar, would you be so kind as to take a letter from me? Dear Cliff. Clifford or Cliff?
Depends on what the letter is.
That's fine. My heart is heavy as... No, it sounds like a
just
medical
say
condition. Let's go with
a heavy heart.
It is with a heavy heart that I
It's a
tender
resignation
my
letter.
resignation to Davis and Maine.
Resignation?
Yes, sir.
I called it. We knew it. We knew it was coming. I just didn't know it was so soon.
I just didn't realize how unhappy you were here.
Not unhappy.
He's gonna
per
make
se.
it personal.
More
Don't make
like
it personal.
Not happy.
I feel bad because he did everything he could to make you happy.
It's just, you worked so hard to get here.
He's so
And
real for that, yeah.
It's so much to give up.
The apartment is, and the car. Car is pretty sweet.
And the bonus?
They already cut me the check. I get to keep the bonus.
Not if you quit. Before a certain term, I think yours is a year.
Oh, really?
You have to pay the money back.
Oh, snap. So you have to stay for a year? Did you not check your contract? You didn't read? It was like a sign-on bonus or something?
Yeah, it's, I think it's right.
He's gonna give it back.
Whole letter of resignation.
It all...
I didn't mean that. I'm
The whole
stressed
job hinges
out
on
wazoo.
on this bonus.
to be
How
honest,
big is it?
It has been more of an
The
adjustment.
car, all the perks is not enough, but how big is this bonus?
Don't repeat what I said to anyone.
I figured something had to be wrong.
I trust Omar. I don't think he's gonna snitch.
You like it here, right?
I love it. But let's just rewind the tape and, forget this happened.
Mum's the word. No problem.
Sometimes you have to say something out loud to hear how crazy it sounds. Thank you, Omar.
Omar really didn't want him to quit. He knew what was best for Jimmy. I feel like everyone knows what's best for Jimmy, but Jimmy himself. Even though he does feel out of place, realistically, he has a wonderful job and he should stay with it. Most people don't like their jobs, at least that's what I hear. I am extremely blessed and lucky that I don't have that issue, but if it was something with such wonderful perks and stuff like that, you gotta stick with it, especially if it's gonna ensure your future is gonna be safe, right? Oh god, wacky inflatable flailing arm tube man. Jimmy loves those. I feel kind of bad for Jimmy. I feel like he seems lost. Also his own worst enemy, I believe. Gonna get into an accident? What did he come up with? I know that smile was not a good smile. Something's going on here. Is his plan to get fired? That way he has to keep the bone? I assume that's not the case. Ooh, all colors of the rainbow. He wants to be more him. Oof. Okay, I know this is Jimmy, but that's a Saul look. That is Saul himself. Saul Goodman.
Jimmy McGill. Jimmy, this is Al Newman.
Great to meet you, Al.
Oh god, the happiest suit ever.
Thanks.
He is so unapologetically himself. I can't help but appreciate it. Can't believe he got inspired by one of these things. Let's see what color is his. Definitely orange. Not green, yeah.
Hey, Doug, got a juicer for the office.
Jimmy, it's very loud. Jimmy.
Sometimes it gets a little jammed. Oh, shit.
They took so many clips of this dang thing.
Backwards only, yeah? Because it's got suction that way. Leverage, it's physics. Oh, Don Clifford wants his floors clean, limpia, comprende?
Dude, I'm from Michigan.
Oh my god.
Good night. No, you try.
Really trying to get fired. I feel like the blue looks the best. I think also orange is really good.
Frankly, this is not a conversation I ever thought I would have in my professional career. Someone is not flushing 3 times, that's a pattern.
And we're not talking about a number 1.
Yes, thank you.
she just wanted to specify.
Nor to even want to know who did it, but...
Cliff, it was me. We need the water.
He's really trying hard to get fired.
The Santa Fe watershed is down 2 full inches this year.
The low-flow toilets, Jimmy. From now on, flush.
Low flow. That's...
They're not going to be able to handle it. I love the ties. I love how they're funky. He's gonna get the most obnoxious musical instrument because Cliff inspired him to play music in the office.
What is that?
Those bagpipes? This man did not just buy bagpipes.
Jimmy! Jimmy!
He got
You
bagpipes.
can hear this through the door?
This
I didn't
man got
realize. I'm
bagpipes.
sorry.
What do you think you're doing?
I took your advice. I'm blowing off steam. I like you and your guitar, you know? I gotta say, you're right.
Enough! Put that down. Now, I want you in my office.
He's getting fired. That's what he wanted all along. That man had to get... He had to buy bagpipes in order to get fired from his job.
You win.
What do I win?
You're fired.
If this is about the bag,
It's not about the bagpipes. It's a bagpipe since they're not flushing in this optical migraine you call a business suit.
Optical migraine.
It's about you keeping your bonus. That's what this is about. You want out of here clearly, but you can't just up and quit and expect to keep your bonus. And if I fire you for cause, again, no bonus. If I fire you not for cause, but for being an all-around jackass, yeah, hooray for you.
He's like, you win though.
I could fight you on this, but you're not worth my time.
I like Cliff.
Rather just have you gone.
I really like how like straightforward Cliff is. He's like, no nonsense, no BS. Appreciate it.
Do me the favor of not treating me like a fool for once. How exactly did I mistreat you?
Yeah, what was so wrong?
We got you a car, an apartment, hell, that Coco Bolo desk. You never gave this a chance. Why?
He just wants transparency.
I tried to make it work. Really, I did.
Give
I'm
it
just
to him, Jimmy.
a square peg.
If you knew that, why did you take the job?
I'm sorry. How much was the desk?
$7,000.
I'll write you a check.
Fine, for whatever good that does.
For what it's worth, I think you're a good guy.
For what it's worth, I think you're an asshole.
Fair enough. I really like Cliff's demeanor. I think that he handled everything very professionally, and I think that he handled it as much as he could. And everyone heard that.
Hey!
He's just bullying her. He's oh my god, he's kind of a bully. She seemed like she was really pleased with the decision. But I do like Cliff's character. I like how they both were writing resignation letters.
Yeah, it's open.
It's just very no nonsense.
Can we talk in the conference room? No one's gonna need it till 4.
Is he gonna try to hook up with her?
Please, have a seat.
Okay, no, he's not. I thought that's what he was doing. I don't know why. I just wouldn't put it past Jimmy.
Schweikert and Coakley will pay your debt to HHM and make you a partner in 2 years, correct?
He's going to try and hire her.
That's the deal,
start his
yes.
own firm.
Why?
Would you entertain a better offer? From me.
That's what he was sketching.
I'll make you partner tomorrow. Wexler-McGill, you and me, together. If Schweikert can pay your debt, so can I. And with my signing bonus, you'll have a clean slate.
That's why he cared about it, because it was for Kim, not for himself.
Be our own bosses, build our own future. Mesa Verde just signed with you, didn't they?
It'll be a hard sell to take them with me.
So then there will be another Mesa Verde. You did it once, you can
It's
do
also
it
a
again.
reputable company.
This is gonna be a whole lot of blood, sweat, and tears, at least at the start. But in the end, we'll have a practice that is 100% ours.
Or we fail and we end up with nothing.
They're gonna do it. Kim's gonna take it.
So why not go to Schweikart? They'll make me partner, and they are a solid, respectable firm. You can't deny that.
You deserve more than just a lateral move.
You keep talking about me and Schweikart. What about you and Davis and Maine?
I quit today. No, technically, I got fired.
On purpose.
It was mutual.
Bagpipes.
And a long time coming.
If we're gonna be law partners, I need to know one thing. What kind of lawyer are you gonna be?
You're gonna be honest? Or are you gonna scam
Are
people?
you gonna play it straight, or are you gonna be colorful?
Colorful.
I'm gonna play it straight.
He's not. He's gonna be very colorful. It's Jimmy. Be
There's no
honest.
point in me doing this if I can't be myself.
He's gonna be colorful.
I've been trying to be the person someone else wants me to be for I don't know how long. But if we're gonna do this, I gotta go into it as me. Colorful, I guess.
At least he's owning it.
I don't see why it's so important to you that we work together. I mean, we're already... Why do you need me for this?
I want you.
You've got me, just not as a law partner.
Oh, snap. Didn't sell. But that's okay. Gotta do what's best.
I have to get back to work. You okay?
Yeah.
Imagine coming into her place of work to offer her another job. What an absolute spit in the face to HHM.
It's move-in ready, as you can see. And it's a good amount of space.
Wow.
It's not too much house, you think?
No,
A lot of space.
And the most important part, the schools are good and the neighborhood is great. Do you like it?
He loves
If
it.
you're happy,
Yeah.
I'm happy. Do you like it?
That's all that matters, is your happiness. He's doing everything for you and Kaylee.
It's a lot of money.
You don't worry about that. We'll make it happen, whatever the cost.
Mike.
Hey, I'm serious.
How are we looking?
Oh, it's perfect.
Let's do it. Fantastic.
Oh, I feel like I can finally breathe.
Good. I'm glad.
It only took a beautiful home to do it. I feel like anyone would breathe with that.
Car looks good. Wouldn't even know you so much as scratched it.
My guy knows his stuff.
Thank you, Pop.
Oh, he got his car back. And his stuff. That desk is not going to fit in there.
Sorry, I almost lost you at that light.
No problem.
Oh, Omar? He's so good. I can't believe Omar's here. He really liked Jimmy.
There.
It's,
He's being so nice to Jimmy about it.
yeah.
Dump it on the side of the road. That's where I got it in the first place. Hey, buddy.
Oh, no.
This is over and above.
Really?
How about a drink?
I'm good. Long drive.
Cucumber water for the road?
I'm totally set. Get home to my kids.
He has kids? I thought he was like a little kid. I thought he was like 22. I don't
Thanks,
know.
Omar.
I feel like that's so young.
Drive safe.
No hate. It's just whenever I see someone who's like young, I just don't expect kids, you know? Like I feel like the like activity he did by helping Jimmy, I feel like it's not something somebody with kids would do. Home sweet home. Jimmy feels comfy.
You've reached the law offices of James M. McGill, Esquire. Kindly leave.
Kindly leave.
You've reached the law offices of Jimmy McGill. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Doesn't feel right. Something still doesn't feel right. It's like he's colorful, but not as colorful as he once was. So right now, Jimmy's journey is just to find himself.
Summary judgments? Yes, I've handled 6. Actually, one recently was quite complex. My client was suing her former company, which she and her ex had split in their settlement.
Who heard it?
Judge Pittman.
That guy, he's a handful, huh?
But he did rule in my favor.
We know you're good. We know you know your stuff.
What about the case?
Tell us about Kim Wexler.
Oh, or Kim Wexler.
Are you from New Mexico?
I'm from the Midwest, near the Kansas-Nebraska border.
I feel safe to say that you can expect to hear from us by tomorrow at the latest. We liked you when you came in here. We like you more now.
It was great to meet you, Lynn.
You too.
Perry.
Pleasure, Kim.
Howard.
It's Rich, actually.
Oh my God.
Oh no!
He's a damn good-looking man. Don't worry about it.
Howard on the mind. Oh God, that hurt. That hurt to watch. I, for some reason, don't think Kim's gonna grab the job. Just something in me tells me that she's not gonna go for this job. Even a consideration there, huh? Never mind. No, she is not.
Hi, I'm here to see Jimmy.
He's in a meeting.
A meeting?
Have a seat.
He's in a meeting.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just in the neighborhood.
But I want a dolly this time.
What kind?
How the hell should I know? You're the nerd. Just make it cheap. Go on, get out of here.
I love that how he talks to them. Just like college students.
Wow, you finally got your Coco Bolo desk.
So how'd it go with Schweikert?
Should be getting their offer tomorrow. I'm not taking the job.
Oh.
Why not?
You were right. It's time for me to be my own boss.
Oh, so she's in.
What, you don't think it's a good idea now?
I said all along, you're too good for those clowns. I mean, this is, shit. Yeah.
I hope Jimmy doesn't bring her down. I really am worried about that.
I have a pitch for you. Not Wexler-McGill, but Wexler and McGill. I am Kim Wexler, attorney at law, and you are Jimmy McGill, attorney at law. Both free to practice as we see fit.
Separate firms under one roof.
You do things your way, and I do them mine. Not partners, solo practitioners.
I mean, he's gonna go for it. That's a great idea.
I don't know what to say.
Okay, so he's not gonna be able to...
Say yes.
He's not gonna somehow ruin her. Like, I think she's very good at what she does, and I think she's very competent. They're going for it. They're going for it. So I actually can't wait to see how Howard's gonna respond to Kim putting in her resignation. I don't know. I feel like we're not done with HHM yet because, you know, we have Chuck. Howard has become a very important character as well. I think Kim is very smart. I feel like this episode made me respect her character that much more and show just how intelligent and centered and strong she is. She threw both of those companies away and she is going her own route, which I respect because she is making her own business, her own company, and good for her. She deserves it, right? She works so hard and she is very good. She's very reliable. And I think that I see nothing but good things for Kim in the future. Remember how Chuck went to Kim and told her, when you're in Jimmy's life, he's gonna mess something up for you? I feel like this kind of leaves it open for Jimmy to do something wrong to Kim. Okay, border crossing, gotcha. That's a long line. I hope they got some like chamber pots or something, like something to pee in, because that's an insanely long line. And I assume that they're pretty thorough with what they're checking, right, at the border? There's a lot of people working. So they check the contents as well as, I'm assuming, like the ID, identification and stuff. Why does this song kind of go hard? What? It's kind of nice. I like this. Oh, he's got his little ATV. Look at him go. He's zooming. So that's a random check. Okay, so I guess it was like a random check for this guy. What is he gonna reveal? It's a fridge. Can the dogs really smell through like a bunch of plastic layering and all that? I know their noses are really good, but I don't know. There's something on there and he doesn't want me to know. They didn't have to put that ominous music on his face if that wasn't the case.
Okay.
You're not gonna help him put the stuff back? You guys took it out! Help the man out! Why is this music going so hard? Oh, Twinkies? Oh, ice cream. I don't know, this music makes it sound like he's really on a mission. Other than doing his job. And he's done this many times.
You know, I was willing to take you to a more high-end establishment.
This is perfect. When we have a steady revenue stream, make the drive up to Geronimo every night. Till then,
Type up your resignation letter now.
She's already got that.
tonight.
Now, you put that letter into Howard's office tonight.
I remember this from Breaking Bad, this place.
You call Mesa Verde and your other clients, you bring them along. You get to him before he does.
No.
He'll sink his dirty hooks into Mesa Verde before you get the words, I quit.
But the whole point of this is for you to be your kind of lawyer and me to be mine.
Yes.
We need to find a way to do this that's right for me.
I agree with that. God, hot dog sounds so good right now.
Hey, Kim, can we make this quick? I'm kind of swamped right now.
Howard, could we do this in your office? Please?
The disrespect from Howard. That's terrible. He treats her so different.
Again, thanks for taking the time.
You can just go ahead and rip off the Band-Aid. I have a pretty good idea why you're here.
Okay, get out. That's how he's gonna respond. He doesn't care.
So, you're going with Schweigert and Coakley. I heard.
I'm not going to another firm. I'm starting my own.
Oh my god, you shouldn't have told
I figured
him.
I'd try giving it a go as a solo practitioner.
Well,
He's relieved.
the week Jimmy exits Davis in Maine, you decide to leave us? That can't just be happenstance.
Not the happenstance, no.
We're gonna be sharing expenses. One office, but two separate practices.
Smart. On several counts.
We know what that he means by that.
I'm grateful for everything, especially the financial help with my schooling, and I'm ready to write a check for the remainder of the loan.
No need. Our gift to you.
Really? You can just...
I don't know what to say. Thank you.
You earned it.
By not going to Schweigert and Coakley.
Tell you the truth, I'm kind of envious. Back in the day, right out of law school,
Howard's got
I
some
thought long and hard
secrets.
about hanging up my own shingle.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Dad talked me out of it.
Oh, we got some Howard
Wanted me to
back
join the
there.
ranks here, throw another H in the firm's logo. Things work out the way they're supposed to, I guess.
He's not happy here. You complain? Look at your office. Your name is on the sign.
I want you to know that I always pushed you harder because I knew that I could expect more from you.
But what about the blatant disrespect?
Good luck to you.
Even this. He's relieved. He's like, all right, just get out of my hair.
Thank you.
There has to be something behind it. Howard is not a simple character. That's been shown. That's been evident. Uh-huh.
Calling now.
Of course he's gonna try and sink his hooks into Mesa Verde.
Hi, Paige. It's Kim. Checking that we're still on for lunch on Monday. Great. And Kevin, too? Before we meet, there's some news you need to know about.
I hope she gets Mesa Verde. That would be a wonderful first client. But they're pretty big. I think they're gonna want to stay with the firm rather than a very new, chance person doing their own thing. Risk, but that would be wonderful for her. And they would get all of the, they would then get all of the attention that they need from her. You know what I'm saying? God, I feel like I'm jumbling my words lately. There's Hector. I'm really surprised that the owner lets them do this. If I were a business owner like that, like for a restaurant, I would not want to have the cartel have anything. Well, just any druggies. I want no drug association. Thank you. None of that in my establishment. No ties, no association. I feel like it's so easy to become a target for them.
I am not the safe choice.
But you're the right choice.
I believe, however, that I am the right choice.
Yep.
So why do you prefer a tailor-made suit?
Because of the attention to detail.
Because it fits you. Each and every stitch was fretted over with you in mind.
He's really good at selling this.
Either you fit the jacket, or the jacket fits you.
What if I want a whole warehouse full of suits? How's one single tailor gonna get that job done?
Having Mesa Verde as my sole client will take up the entirety of my attention. But if this were beyond my abilities, I wouldn't be throwing my hat in the ring.
This is very true.
I would not waste your time.
She is really pragmatic when it comes to this stuff. I just cannot believe that Howard did that as soon as Kim left.
Oh, hey, Kim, we're in here.
Cannot believe he's like, get Mesa Verde on the line. Pronto.
Everything okay?
It's a doctor's office?
What
She
do you
didn't
think?
get Mesa Verde.
It's
a dentist's office.
I think it's a dentist's office.
2 offices for 2 dentists. The other one is the next door over, right beside this one, right here. They share one lobby, one reception area, so. Soundproof walls, what with the drilling and the pain and the whatnot.
The screaming, yeah, of the of the clients.
Yeah, it's great. Soundproofing.
Do you mind if we...
He knows something's wrong.
Please, I'll step outside and make some phone calls. You'll take all the time you need.
Bad lunch, huh?
No, I think she got it.
Mesa Verde said no?
Said yes. Good for you, Kim. She deserves this.
You got Mesa Verde?
Yes. I mean, there's nothing in writing yet, but the lunch went... It kicked ass.
I love to see her excitement.
Oh, and then when we walked out of the restaurant, when Kevin wasn't looking, Paige gives me a thumbs up. The double thumbs up. Boom, boom. Just like that. God, it was
She deserves this. I'm so happy for her. Is Kim gonna... I think Kim's gonna make it. I would be so proud of her.
I love seeing you like this.
Happy? Excited?
Yeah. Ernesto, the door's open. Oh, hey, Howard, is Ernesto with you?
No, it's just me. It's likely that we're losing Mesa Verde.
We just got them. Why? Where are they going?
They're going with Kim Wexler. She left the firm.
Oh, Howard.
She's going into private practice.
Well, that's completely...
Oh, you don't believe in her either?
Why is she going out on her own?
Is that she's pooling her resources with Jimmy.
And this is why it concerns Chuck. Gotcha.
Kim and my brother.
Please tell me you're not going to try and ruin things
Partners
for
at
them.
law.
Back to Mesa Verde. I'm going to try one last Hail Mary. I managed to get a meeting with Kevin Wachtel. He's coming in this afternoon. But compliance law is not my strong suit. So if you have any details, any arguments...
Chuck,
Not confident at all.
I really need your help here.
No, Chuck left the room. Oh, he's going in. He's going to make sure they don't lose Mesa Verde just to spite Jimmy. Of course they're going to ruin it.
I'm going to that meeting.
I don't know if that's a good idea. The message that we want to send.
I know the message. That we appear professional and not crazy.
I will make it through.
all of this just for the spite? That's it? Chuck, my guy, you are built different, that's for sure. Your willingness to destroy your own brother knows no bounds.
Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're gonna get Mesa Verde. There's no way they can compete with Chuck. I don't think they can. It's okay. Oh, that stairwell so well. It's where Kim was making her calls.
Pleasure.
Kevin, Paige.
Nice to meet you.
I'm guessing you've already had to suffer through Howard's hard sell first time around, so.
It was enthusiasm. I gave them cookies.
Cookies were good, as I recall.
Kim Wexler is indeed the right choice to handle Mesa Verde. She's young, she's brilliant.
But you're gonna throw in Jimmy.
Two old guys like us, we're the past.
Banking law needs to be exciting.
He's not gonna.
It needs the
change it
next
up?
generation to come along and give it a big old kick in the seat of the pants. I read FEC and ISO reports for entertainment. The rules are changing all the time. These days, the penalties for even the most honest of errors can be devastating.
A scare tactic.
When you've specialized in this kind of work for decades on end, you tend to get kind of
Stale.
You get stale.
What's your angle, Chuck?
Any bank such as Mesa Verde looking to open a de novo branch is definitely going to need to show a healthy portfolio.
Okay, just gonna say that we know our stuff. That's it. And showcase it.
Still, if you were to run afoul of it, it could hold you up in court for years. And by the way, if that were to happen to you folks as you go forward without us, which it will not, Howard has contacts at the Fed who could help sort things out.
Navigating that correctly could mean savings of several $100,000.
They know that, Howard?
You're scaring him. It's fear. It's concern.
My point being, your bank is in excellent hands.
I take your point, but I have to say I have complete confidence in Miss Wexler.
She was part of our team. She learned from us. But no matter how talented one individual may be, the needs of Mesa Verde are too big to handle alone. I wouldn't handle your coming expansion alone. You should consider, once again, enlisting a team of professionals.
I would still go with Kim. Even just because I love her, but...
Thank you.
Talk soon, gentlemen.
That was amazing. You were fantastic. Truly. Oh,
get me home.
Ernie! Hang on.
I feel so bad for Kim.
Again, we want to thank you for accommodating the Major like this.
You kidding? It's an honor.
Major Talbot's grandsons are only in town for one more day, so great they get to share this experience with them.
Another scam. One of his colorful approaches. Air Force?
Meet Fifi, the world's last airworthy B-29 Superfortress.
B-29?
Based in Texas. She's here for a quick visit.
That's so sick! That looks so cool!
Isn't she a beauty, Fudge?
Fudge.
Yep. Major Theodore Fudge Talbot. His mom used to mail him care packages of fudge during the war.
It certainly must bring back some memories for you.
I know why we chose him now.
So thank you for your service.
He says you're welcome.
That was not a you're welcome.
You need some water? Yes, sir. Nuts? I forgot his water.
Oh, hey, I can run back to the office, get him a bottle.
It's great, and there's no rush. He's gonna be fine.
I'll be back ASAP.
Oh, he's sprinting. That PT is paying off.
Thought I told you not to say anything.
Where the hell did you find this guy? You couldn't get a real war hero?
Yeah, like they grow on trees. I defended him a while back when he couldn't pay.
Defend him for what?
Just fix the...
Public masturbation. Total bullshit.
My man, what? You have had quite the colorful life.
Looking strong, looking proud. Okay, the bomber's the main point, so see it.
I see the frickin' bomber.
Start the dolly. And action. You're part of the greatest generation. You fought the Nazis.
Japanese. This machine was used in the Pacific, where the Japanese are.
Why don't you shut up and learn to take some direction?
Japanese.
All right, fine. You fought all the Axis powers. Your band of brothers. You've got red, white, and blue coursing through your veins. Look up! Picture a bald eagle soaring.
Whoa, that would be cool.
Back to one. But, man, I'm at your brother's and he's bad.
He's, I don't know, bad, shaken. I've never seen him like this. He keeps telling me not to call a doctor.
He's been going into the office.
Yeah, more and more.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do.
They're coming
Wrap him in
back.
a space blanket.
And the whole crew is there.
No doctor?
That's it. No doctor.
Oh my
Just
god,
gotta ride
hurry up,
this
hurry
out.
up. Finish the phone
Chuck
call.
will be fine.
Finish the phone call.
I gotta go. Get him in the chair.
They could definitely
Air
see
hose.
that.
Stick it in your nose.
Oh my god, they definitely saw his legs.
Would you mind if the guys and I took a picture with you? Thank you so much.
Everybody line up.
Jeez.
I love that he's holding up his water bottle. Such confidence. Yep, she lost Mesa Verde.
You ready to sign? Let's do this. What?
I lost Mesa Verde. They're sticking with HHM. Paige said they went over there this afternoon for some kind of courtesy meeting, or so she thought. And
by Howard?
Chuck,
did it on purpose.
You still up for doing this? Maybe we need to slow down and really,
She is very safe.
Wait, whoa, nothing's changed.
No, we're about to sign a very expensive lease.
Something like this happens. You're there to help me. I'm there to help you. There will be other Mesa Verdes.
You still want to do this?
Let's do it. Jimmy's gonna have a conversation with Chuck. He's at his most vulnerable. He's like, yeah, we're gonna have a little chit-chat, some talk. Because that was on purpose. He didn't really care about losing Mesa Verde that bad. But it was because Jimmy is involved. Very vintage, Hector. You're not scrapping it for parts, are you? Oh, who is this guy? Those garage doors need to be replaced. That was terrible. Terrible on my ears to witness, and my eyes. Why am I complaining about the garage doors? There's so many other things going on. But no, those garage doors gotta go. Alright, Chuck, why did you do this to Kim? If anything, she needs all the help she can get. She was the one who gave HHM Mesa Verde. She had, like, it was all hers, okay?
I did everything you said, but he's not getting any better.
You did good, Ernie. Go home and get some sleep. I'll take over. Next time you see Howard, tell him you need a raise. A big one.
Kim had first dibs.
Chuck,
it's hers.
buddy?
We hate Chuck right now for doing this. Yup. I thought the episode was about to end. I was not ready for it. We're getting started on Mesa Verde? Or you're stealing info. Nope, you're taking notes. Doing the work for him? He is really helping him. I'm not amused. Or he's getting copies done.
Hey, how's it going? I need an X-Acto knife, a ruler, and a glue stick. Oh, and point me to your best copier.
Jimmy's definitely taking the colorful approach. You're gonna sabotage them? This is very careful work. You don't think he'll notice that? Never mind! Oh, but there's gonna be a shadow from the copier, I think. But it looks pretty identical. Oh my god. Jimmy's got the dedication, let me tell ya. And God bless for the 24-hour copier place. I gotta applaud Jimmy on this. This is awesome. Assume these aren't going to be the only copies, though. It's something that's so simple and can be solved with just a simple phone call. So I don't think it's going to do too much. I still want to know what that light switch at Davis and Maine did. I think it was supposed to be a representation of the fact that, like, Jimmy will not listen to any rules, but, like, I want to know what it was. He wants to sabotage Kim, you sabotage him. That rhymed, I like that. With the tie on and everything? That could not have been complete.
Good afternoon.
Do not make him breakfast. Make yourself breakfast and eat it in front of him.
Where's Ernesto?
He spent the better part of a day watching you do your impression of a baked potato. I told him to go home and get some shut-eye. Really doing a number on yourself, spending so much time out of the house. You just had to do it, huh? couldn't stand to let Kim have Mesa Verde.
Yep.
He had to swipe it from her.
We retained our client.
You and Howard never even heard about Mesa Verde till Kim brought it to you on a red velvet pillow.
If you're looking for a fight, Jimmy, I just don't have it in me.
Why'd you have to do it? At least answer that. Why? Why did it matter so much that you put your own health at risk?
Thanks for staying with me. If things were reversed,
You wouldn't do it.
I hope you know that I would do the same for you.
I don't buy it. I do not buy it. 1 second. I do think Chuck has good in him, but it's not nearly as much dedication as Jimmy has for Chuck. Not nearly the same level. I was gonna say, this is Mike. Then I saw the baby hands. I was like, who is
Done
this?
this before?
But we learned about fractions in school.
What fractions?
All of them.
Half inch, quarter inch.
You are much smarter than I was when I was your age.
Same.
Maybe you needed better teachers. Can I do the jail now? You promised.
Okay, get up here.
Mike is such a good G-Paw.
But you pull the trigger when I say so, okay? Now get your hand on it. All right, ready, set, pull.
She was so excited.
Wow. What's all this?
We're making a special house.
I needed a soaker for the rhododendrons out back.
We have to go.
Well, we're not done yet.
Yeah.
His home looks so empty. You know how, like, hotel rooms have that, like, that emptiness in them? Oh my god, how Haley helped make Kaylee helped make a weapon. Oh, it's a spike strip. Oh, he's making a spike strip. He is going to make someone pull over. What a way to end the episode. So, I'm a little confused and a bit concerned about what Mike is going to be doing. I don't know what he's planning, but it's clearly to mess with Hector, and I just feel like that's a battle that no one can win. I want to touch about what Jimmy did. I know that he messed with the documents and he changed the address. He just, you know, moved the 1 and the 6. Yeah, I get it. But I'm assuming it's super easy for that to be something you can just solve. It's just, oh, you know, we mailed all these files to the wrong address. Let's give them a call and figure it out. Like, that's all it's gonna be. It's gonna plant the seed of doubt. I didn't think about that. It's gonna prove how incapable they are. And then they're gonna be like, well, this is not what I signed up for. If it's this simple for you to just mess this up, we're going to Kim. It kind of shows just how HHM really does operate and how they don't want more competitors. They know Kim is good and they don't want to give her a leg up, even though that's her own actual client. I freaking love this show. This show is so good so far. The second season has picked up quite a bit more. The first season was a slow burner, but I'm feeling right now that it's like slowly gaining more and more traction. And yeah, I'm just excited to see where this goes. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!